It's 10 p.m. in Dublin, California. Maria just finished helping her teenage daughter with homework. Her phone buzzes. It's a text from her mom's caregiver. Your mom had another fall. We might need to change her care plan. Maria feels her chest tighten. She hasn't slept properly in weeks. Between her job, her kids, and her mom's declining health, she feels like she's living two lives, both of them full time. This is the sandwich generation burnout cycle, and it's happening to millions of people right here in the Bay Area. Hi, I'm Dale Corpus, a senior transition specialist and real estate expert based in the San Francisco Bay Area. This is another episode of Sandwich Generation Solutions, powered by the Simplify Senior Transitions podcast, where I share real stories, practical strategies, and resources to help families navigating caregiving, housing, and aging with less stress. Today, we're breaking down the burnout cycle so many adult children fall into and the specific steps you can take to break it for good. Let's dive in. If you're caring for an aging parent while still raising kids or maintaining a demanding career, you're part of the sandwich generation. Here's what that burnout cycle looks like. 1. Overcommitment. You say yes to everything because you feel responsible for everyone. 2. Neglecting your own needs. Sleep, exercise, and hobbies disappear. 3. Resentment and guilt. You're frustrated but feel guilty for feeling that way. 4. Crisis mode. A health emergency happens and everything crashes. Sound familiar? You're not failing, you're human. So why is this cycle so common in the Bay Area? The Bay Area is one of the most expensive places to live, with multi-generational households becoming more common. Families can't always afford full-time private care, and adult children feel they have no choice but to step in. But the reality is you can't pour from an empty cup. If you're constantly operating in crisis mode, you're not giving your best to your parent or your kids. You're just surviving. So how do you break this cycle? Step 1, reframe the mindset. It starts with letting go of the belief that good children do it all themselves. That's not strength, that's martyrdom. Ask yourself, what would it look like if I managed care instead of providing it all personally? Who else can help? Family, professionals, or community programs? Delegation isn't weakness, it's sustainability. Step 2, create a care team, not a caregiver. You need a team, not a solo act. Here's how to build one. Bring siblings, cousins, or close family friends into the plan. Assign clear roles. Add professionals like placement agents, home care providers, or care managers. Lean on community resources such as PACE programs, adult day centers, or faith groups. Think of yourself as the care coordinator, not the entire workforce. Step 3, put boundaries on caregiving time. If you're spending 20 hours a week helping your parent on top of work and family, you're on track for exhaustion. Try this. Schedule caregiving time blocks, just like meetings. Protect personal time, no guilt allowed. Tell your parent or siblings your limits clearly. I can visit twice a week, but not daily. Boundaries aren't selfish, they preserve relationships. Step 4, address the financial stress. Many adult children secretly fund care from their own pockets, paying for groceries, medications, or utilities for mom or dad. Over time, that drains retirement savings and builds resentment. Here's what to do. Explore Medi-Cal programs like ALW or MasterCare for subsidized assisted living. Check if your parent qualifies for VA aid and attendance benefits. Consider whether selling or renting the family home could free up equity to fund care. That's where I help families every day. When money stress eases, so does emotional strain. Step 5, recognize signs of early burnout. If you're feeling any of these, it's time to pause. Chronic fatigue or irritability, trouble concentrating, withdrawal from friends or hobbies, Resenting your parents or kids even briefly. These aren't character flaws, they're signals your system is overloaded. You can't heal in the same environment that's burning you out. Something must change routines, responsibilities, or expectations. Let me paint a picture with an example. Eric, a tech engineer with two middle school kids, cared for his dad with Parkinson's. He used to handle everything bills, medical visits, grocery runs. After nearly collapsing from exhaustion, he reached out for help. He hired part time in home support, joined a local caregiver group, and set firm no care weekends. Within 3 months, he was sleeping again. And his relationship with his dad actually improved. The takeaway: less control, more connection. Step 6, plan before the crisis. Don't wait for a fall or hospital call to act. Start the conversation about housing, finances, and care options now. If you're unsure where to begin, I can connect you with trusted placement partners, financial planners, and legal professionals. Proactive planning turns panic into clarity. So here's your burnout breaking checklist. 1, reframe the mindset. You don't have to do it all. 2, build a care team. 3, set boundaries. 4, address financial pressure. 5, spot burnout signs early. 6, plan before the next crisis. If you remember nothing else, remember this. Caregiving is a marathon, not a sprint, and no one runs it alone. This has been another episode of Sandwich Generation Solutions, powered by the Simplify Senior Transitions podcast. If your loved one is considering senior living and you need to figure out what to do with their home, let's talk. Schedule a free consultation and learn more about my services at www.simplifyseniortransitions.com. If you have a quick question, DM me on Instagram at SoulByDale. And don't forget, you can also listen to the Simplify Senior Transitions podcast on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and all major podcast platforms. If you found this video helpful, hit like, subscribe, and share it with someone who needs this information. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you on the next episode.